Hi parents, welcome to Chapter 4 overview of our membership site, Family Resource Center, Get More Money for College. Now, in the videos I've given you just a little overviews. That's a lot of information, but we haven't even touched the surface on what you need to do. That's why I tell you this is a lot to learn. But I want you to learn it, because if you learn it, I don't know about you, but I like saving money. I was a six-figure parent that thought that, because I made over $100,000 a year, that I couldn't get any money for college. Well, after going through this and becoming a professional and helping families for the last 9 years, that's totally a myth. There's billions of dollars out there available for your family, but you need to understand what you need to do to get it. And that's the purpose of this site, is to be a resource for each and every family. Now, if you got more than one kid, make these kids watch these videos. They have to be on board as well, because the higher your kid's GPA, the more money you're going to get at specific schools. And then make sure that they understand, that you don't have to have a big football team in order to have a good time in college. They're like, oh, it's small school, it's bigger than my high school. So what? Wouldn't it be nice to get a 25-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio so you can learn something, so you can actually sign up for office hours for your instructor? Did you know that a lot of schools that are on bigger schools, that the majority of time they're being taught by teachers' aides, and you never have a chance to interact with your instructor whatsoever? That is crazy, because I know when I was going to college, I was signing up for office hours all the time because I needed an advantage. If I could get help, I was going to get it. I was not involved with a lot of what I would call study groups, and the reason for that is because I wasn't really that heavily into academics. See, I was a basketball player who didn't figure it out that until I got to college, that how tough it was to make the NBA. That's every kid's dream, to make the NBA. Well, I'll tell you, I went there, and I went to San Jose State for the first couple of years, and my eyes were wide open, because I'll tell you, I was everything coming out of high school in San Francisco. Well, I get to college, and everybody on our freshman team was all everything. I was like, whoa, what does it take to make it to the next level? And we're at San Jose State. It was amazing. So I'm like, this is not UCLA. So if your kid is thinking about the athletic track, only 2% of kids are going to get an athletic scholarship. That's a hope. That's not a plan. What we want to do is we want to give you a plan. And that's what this site is about. College planning. How to do it. How to get them in school. The right school. How to get money to pay for it. What you need to do. Can we help you put together a college funding plan? Can your expert that you may be working with, can he help you put together a college funding plan? Again, if you put all the pieces together, it comes out beautifully if you can have a plan. I have families that are like, Dan, I don't know how we would have did this without your help. And I'm not being, I don't brag a lot. I'm very modest. I don't have a big ego anymore. That's way passing, to be honest. I don't have the big BMW. I built one of the 40s. Oh, yeah, I had all this stuff. I'm like, how much money you lost just being, just your ego and your mind. No, I'm totally in a whole different space. And I hope you get that, because I want to help you guys. In order to help you, you'll need to understand how this process really works. So stay tuned. Chapter 4, and I'm going to be giving you an overview of what we're going to learn in Chapter 4. And again, you're going to get sick of me saying this. Are you willing to let a 17-year-old kid make a $200,000 decision of your money? That's crazy. We work too hard as parents. I understand that most of us are just trying to pay the mortgage, pay the rent, pay our bills, and go on a occasional vacation, do what we do. And again, this college thing is going to pop up. A lot of parents put it off and put it off, and they look up and here it is, and it's like, oh my God. And again, if you do this, the earlier you start this process, the better, by the way. So I don't care what grade you are, what you need this information. If your kid is in elementary, grade school, you need the information now. Wouldn't it be nice to know your numbers, exactly how much you're going to have to come out of your pocket to pay for college when your kid, right now, as opposed to when your kid is in their senior year? That way you can put together a proactive plan. As you can tell, I get excited about this stuff because I just know I've seen families that struggle. Again, I just got a call Not that long ago, I get calls all the time from families. I want to come see you. I need some help. Well, that's why I put this together. Because not every family can personally afford me one-on-one. Some families can, and I make it affordable, but what if you just want to try to do this on your own, but you just need some guidance? Well, that's what this is for. So again, make sure that you pay attention, you join our membership. By doing so, I guarantee you, if you follow the outline of what we're doing, I'm going to save you, your family, a lot of money, a ton of money. And again, I like saving money now. I wish I'd have known this in my early 40s, but everything changes. You know, you live and you learn. As you get older, you learn stuff, and you're like, wow, I made so many mistakes. But hey, it's never too late. So, Chapter 4, we're going to go over school selections, factors in choosing the right school. Cost of attendance. What is cost of attendance? State and public schools versus private schools. Which is cheaper? Do you know? It just depends on the school. We're going to go into depth of that because some schools help you more than others. Money myth. Beware. You need to understand how long will it take your kid to graduate from college. You know, if you go on most colleges' website, they'll show you a 6-year graduation time. Well, we want to make sure it doesn't take you 6 years to get your kid out of college. Now, there's a lot of factors to that, so I'm going to go over some strategies to help you deal with that. Now, if you haven't joined our membership, this is why you should. Again, you're going to have 36 live webinars that are going to be taped for your replay convenience whenever you would like. And that's big. Because you guys are busy. I'm busy. I know it's going to be a struggle for me to do this membership site because we're entering college planning season. And that means I have a lot of families that are local that are going to want my attention. And I give it to them. I try to do it the right way. There's no other platform in America that's going to give you this assistance. So this is going to be a rough 12 months for my family, but that's okay. My wife understands. She's a great woman, and my kid that's entering high school, boy, he has no idea how much work is ahead of him. So we have a bonus for you now. If you sign up with our program, and we're going to give you a custom report valued at $197. People are going to pay that later. If you provide us with your top 10 schools, we're going to give you a report that goes into everything you need to know about the admissions criteria, cost of attendance, student-to-teacher ratios, availability of merit scholarships and grants. That's where the money is. You really need that because you need to make an educated decision about this. Okay, this is going to be a top 10 list, and I'm going to suggest a few schools for you in your area because you may be in Ohio, you may be in the South. Every school is different, every area is different. Procrastination can cost your family thousands of dollars. So make sure that you step up, join the membership. I want you to join right now. We'll see you on our webinars, and I'm going to go in depth and get to know you. You know, a year from now, I expect to have 1,000 to 2,000 people on. But right now, you get me. You get a lot of time with me. So be sure that you actually get involved. Let's get started right now. Dan Everett, the College Money Pro. Have a great day.